It's gone from a situation where we often saw 20 or 30 bidders for a property, and we now see perhaps even one or two.
I'm here today with Michael Seton, President and CEO of Sila Realty Trust. So Michael, how would you describe the operating fundamentals that Sila is encountering today?
Sila is in a very good position today. Our operating fundamentals are very strong, Sarah. We currently have a very strong balance sheet. Our debt to EBITDA is a very conservative sub 4 times. From an asset side, our portfolio is very well diversified along the continuum of care of healthcare. We invest in everything from higher acuity assets to lower acuity assets. We're also very well diversified by geography. We have assets in almost 30 states. And the ability to grow the balance sheet as well and further diversify our portfolio with in excess of $400 million of liquidity.
And Sila has purchased a number of healthcare properties this year. What types of properties attract you, and what level of competition are you seeing?
We have been most attracted this year to both medical office buildings as well as inpatient rehab facilities. Particularly, the inpatient rehab facilities we acquired benefit from hospital sponsorship. In the case of our Tampa acquisition, Tampa General Hospital, which is the dominant healthcare system in the South Tampa market, and in the California property that we purchased, Palomar Health System. Palomar is an area just north of San Diego. From a competitive standpoint, the year has changed quite dramatically. Whereas in the beginning of the year, almost pre-March, we saw a tremendous amount of competition, which we often see in the healthcare space when we're trying to acquire properties. But that has really dissipated, and it's gone from a situation where we often saw 20 or 30 bidders for a property, and we now see perhaps even one or two, and we may be one or two of those bidders in certain cases, and particularly because cost of capital has risen. And frankly, from a seller perspective and a broker perspective or a selling broker perspective, they're only interested in really qualified buyers.
And what steps is Sila taking to strengthen its balance sheet given current market uncertainty?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we're in a very strong position from a balance sheet perspective to grow the company. That being said, we also are seeking liquidity for our stockholders and intend to pursue a public listing on a national exchange in the near term. This will give us an opportunity not just to also access different debt capital markets beyond what we've done historically, but in addition to that, access the equity capital markets, which we are more limited as a public company, but as a non-listed REIT.